If you're coming out of a breakup and your confidence feels a little shaken, honestly, that makes sense. One of the hardest things to rebuild isn't the relationship. It's how you feel about yourself. You might catch yourself thinking, was I not enough? Was something wrong with me? Why didn't they choose me? And before you know it, you're letting somebody else's decision decide how valuable you are. But their choice does not define you. It doesn't make you less lovable, less interesting, or less worthy. Your confidence can come back, and today, we're going to talk about how. Welcome to day 2 of rebuilding yourself after heartbreak. 7 days to feel like you again. Today, we're talking about 5 simple ways to rebuild your self-esteem after a breakup. Nothing fake. You don't have to act confident every minute. These are small, real things that help you feel more like yourself again. First, stop measuring your worth by their choice. This is easier said than done. I know. When someone leaves, your brain can turn their decision into a whole story about you. Maybe I wasn't attractive enough. Maybe I wasn't fun enough. Maybe I wasn't lovable enough. But relationships end for all kinds of reasons. People change, timing changes, compatibility changes. None of that is a scorecard for your value. So when you notice yourself asking, why wasn't I enough for them? Try switching the question. Ask yourself, what do I need to believe about myself now? Maybe the answer is, I am still worthy of love. Maybe it's, I am allowed to start over. Start there. Second, keep the small promises you make to yourself. This one sounds almost as simple, but it really works. If you tell yourself you're going to take a walk, take the walk. If you say you're going to write in your journal, write a few lines. If you decide you're not going to check their social media tonight, keep that promise. Every time you follow through, you're showing yourself, I can count on me. That's where confidence starts, not always with a huge achievement. Sometimes it's just doing the little thing you said you would do. Third, take care of yourself for you, not so your ex notices. Not so somebody new thinks you look amazing. And definitely not to prove that you're doing great. Do it because you deserve to feel cared for. Take the shower. Put on the outfit that makes you feel comfortable. Wash your hair, eat something that gives you energy. Go outside for 10 minutes, rest if you need to. These things may seem small, but they send a really important message. I matter too. Self-care isn't about turning yourself into a different person. It's about coming back to the person who's been there the whole time you. Fourth, do things that make you proud. Think about something you've been putting off, or something you used to enjoy before the relationship took up so much space. Maybe you organize one room. Maybe you start exercising again. Maybe you learn something new, cook a meal, read a book, or work on a goal that got pushed aside. It doesn't have to impress anybody, it just needs to matter to you. And every time you finish something on your own, you build a little more evidence that you can handle life. You can trust yourself. You are capable. Fifth, stop comparing your healing to theirs. This is a big one. You may see a photo of them looking happy. Maybe they start dating again. Maybe it seems like they moved on in 5 minutes while you're still having hard days. Please remember, healing is not a competition. A picture doesn't tell you the whole story. And even if they really are moving forward, their timeline is not your timeline. You are not behind. You don't have to heal faster than them. You just have to be honest about what you need. So if your confidence is low right now, come back to these 5 reminders. Their choice is not your value. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Take care of yourself because you matter. Do things that make you proud. And don't compare your healing to somebody else's. Your confidence probably won't return in one big, dramatic moment. That's okay, it usually comes back quietly. One boundary, one good decision, one healthy habit, one day when you choose yourself instead of checking on the past. And one day you realize you're not asking, why didn't they choose me? You're asking, what kind of life do I want to choose for myself? That question changes everything. If this helped, save this video for a day when your confidence feels low. And if you're rebuilding yourself after heartbreak, subscribe to AJK Life Hacks and keep going with this 7-day journey. Tomorrow is day 3, and we're talking about how to stop overthinking everything. Day to complete. Rebuild your self-esteem. Heal, grow, thrive. Your story isn't over. Your next chapter starts today.